The first day of the 65th Frankfurt Motor Show is winding up now, and my feet look like corned beef, and I've seen a lot of cars, but what have we really liked here? Leo, what have you seen?
Well, I had a look at the Audi Nanook and Sport Quattro concepts. This is the Nanook. It's a pure concept car which blends bits of supercar with bits of SUV. Adjustable air suspension, and this is about as low as it will go. Scissor doors, of course, which everyone loves, and at the front there's a new look grille and headlights, which is effectively the new face of Audi. This is the Sport Quattro concept. As the name suggests, it's a tribute to the original Quattro of the 1980s and does share some styling cues, including the squared off wheel arches and the thick rear pillar. As well as all the new cars, manufacturers have clearly spent a fortune on these fancy display stands. The Mercedes one even has an escalator. And believe it or not, this hall itself used to be the Frankfurt Motor Show. Now there are another 9 halls of a similar size to get round.
Everyone remembers the old Volvo Saint car, Roger Moore's P100, used in the television series in the 60s and 70s. Well, this is a modern take on that car. Very handsome it is too, but they're not going to build it. This is a treasure hunt. What you're seeing here are bits of the new XC90 SUV, which will be launched next year. Now I'm told there's parts at the front and parts at the back and possibly parts in the middle that looks a bit like an iPad that will go into that big best-selling SUV.
I went to see one of the stars of the show, the Jaguar CX-17. Officially, it's a design study that highlights what's possible with the company's new lightweight aluminium architecture. The first car to be built using this will be a compact saloon to rival the BMW 3 Series. Then there'll be the next XF, and although Jaguar hasn't confirmed that it will build an SUV, this concept car looks almost ready for production. It even has proper door handles and a fuel filler cap. The styling is very similar to the XJ at the front, with a hint of the F-Type at the rear, and you could say a bit of Porsche Cayenne at the side.
This year's Hollywood film, The Internship, suggested that it was only Google working on the self-driving car. That's a myth. This car drove itself into the hall today. Just look at the amount of cameras on it. Mercedes have been working on the self-driving car now for over 10 years, and they're pretty advanced with it. We will see a self-driving car on the road that you can buy within the next decade. In the next few years, German industry is going to be spending 12 billion euros researching hybrid electric drivelines on cars like this. Why are they doing it? Because that's the only way they're going to be able to meet forthcoming exhaust emissions legislation. This is BMW's new i8, and as you can see, it's every inch a supercar. Why is it important? Because under that gorgeous carbon fibre skin is BMW's own 120 horsepower electric motor and the new 3-cylinder petrol engine from the Mini.
Mercedes aren't the only company that has a hall all to themselves here. BMW has one of its own at the far end, and just outside is an Audi stand. What all the stands have in common though is a VIP area, which we can't get access to. Hello, can I go in there?